What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Aegis Brand Studios Battle Report for Marvel Crisis Protocol. And as you can see, I'm joined by two mooks today.
Hello.
The friendly hello from Alex. Troope, just stoic and taciturn over here. As usual, we got Troope joining us, but we also have Alex popping over here. And that's because we got something a little bit more fun and special. Some of you guys wanted to see more battle reports for the Ultimate Encounters. So that's what we have going on. So today we are playing Hell to Pay. So this is the is that the name of it? Hell to Pay? Yep.
Okay.
So that's the Hela Ultimate Encounter. So looking forward to this. You guys have done a coordinated team of Shield. It sounds like.
Gates of Hel.
Yeah. Throwing my own medicine back in my face on this one. So this is gonna be a little fun. Really looking forward to that one. And we are also gonna be playing on the hardest difficulty. So Gates of Hel for this one. So you guys get one tactics card apiece. I start off with all my claimed souls. I get a whole bunch of power. And we're going to see how this goes. Just before we get started, though, remember, if you guys want to support the channel, there's two ways you can do that right now. You can go to patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. Just a couple bucks a month keeps everything coming. Or if you want, you can check out the official sponsor of the channel, iWargame. They just released some great new mats for Shatterpoint, for MCP, and all that sort of stuff. And you can save 10% on your order with the code AegisBrand. So go check that out as well. Links will be in the description below. But anyway, let's get rolling. All right, so we have our crisis team of Shield goes to Hell. We have a dual Shield leadership. Ooh. Yeah, loving this. So just some quick things before Troope goes into his narrative spiel here. So some of the way the rules on this work is that for all intents and purposes, they can basically use any affiliated tactics cards. They can help each other out. They're all allies. Basically, the only thing they can't do is share the leadership. So Tony's squad gets Tony's leadership. Nick's squad gets Nick's leadership. So Troope, what's going on here?
Well, Tony was having some bad dreams, and he was really worried about the end of the world and everyone dying and going to hell. But he wanted to cheer himself up instead, and so he decided to host a party where everyone dresses up in red. And as it turns out, Clint didn't show up in red because he's a double agent. And he has told Nick Fury about his dream, and so instead they all get sent to hell, and now they're going to fight their way out before Hela kills them. So it's great.
Wow, Tony has almond parties. And you got Helios Laser Bombardment for your card, it looks like. Yeah. Alex, you're going to be able to help power that one up.
Which is going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be glorious. So how about you, Alex? What do you have kicking around for your team?
Well, we've got Nick Fury, who is crashing this Tony Stark party and instructing him to help in the Shield takeover of Hell. We have a lot of very fun things to do with Grunts and Lifesaver and Eye in the Sky and Spider-Man. So we're going to move fast, we're going to try the objective, and hopefully not get destroyed very quickly.
All right, I love it. And as you buried the lead there, Eye in the Sky is your reusable card here. So you're bending the one tactic card rule here by getting to just keep bringing that back in your hand. So I absolutely love it.
You told me only one, and I wanted to abuse that rule as much as I possibly could.
Exactly. Sounds good to me. All right. And my squad is very easy. I have Hela. She's she was just chilling down here. She was enjoying some tea. She was watching some Antique Roadshow, and then all these goons from Shield show up just to bust down her door. And now she's like, you know what? Not in my house. Not on my day off. We got stuff to do now. So Hela is just going to be rocking up and forcibly inviting all of these mooks to her party. Is what we got going on here. We have our hellscape all put together. Quick note here, these little barricades, we're actually just going to be calling them non-interactive pieces of terrain. So they are simply there for set dressing. All of the claimed souls are going to be getting out of these rocks here. So we discussed long and hard about that. So we have our Shield battle line, and guys, you guys got first activation.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So this is going to be good. So let's go into round 1, turn 1 for Shield. All right, Alex, it sounds like you've been elected to go first.
For sure. We're going to start things off with Nick. And by Nick, I mean Nick Jr. And by Nick Jr., I mean his Shield agents.
The mooks.
The mooks. They're going to be taking a bit of a walk over to this rock. And then they're going to punch the rock.
Yep.
And
knock.
Knock.
All right.
Out comes a zombie guy.
So now we've looked into this, and it sounds like there's no restriction about interacting with this sort of stuff, and it doesn't require power. So our understanding is that the mooks can do this.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, you guys get to place the mook within
Range.
range 2, I think it is.
Ooh, drop
or
within
is it
range
range
2?
1? No, maybe range 1 there. Let's double check this.
Maybe besides Spider-Man.
Yeah, so you can place it within range 1 of
Yeah.
the interacting member here.
Character. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
So we're gonna stick it right on over here,
Okay.
and then because shield agents still have another action, they're gonna shoot the zombie that's jumped out of the rock.
I hate it. Oh, I get defense dice against this, don't I?
You do, and you get like a pretty good amount.
I get 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bring it on, buddy.
All right.
Nice little dice box for you.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
We're off to a great start here.
Yeah, that's a fantastic start.
Hand ninjas.
All right,
So-
okay, got a pair of skulls. I'm rolling way too many dice here. I only roll 3. Okay.
Oh,
You thought you were only rolling 3.
I think I'm still taking 2, and I think that is the cursed dead still down though.
fantastic.
Yeah, so you guys will get a. So it's going to drop an Asgardian rune,
Mhm.
and
Which I think we're gonna drop right next to Nick.
you don't want the mooks to pick it up.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
They do in fact have no more actions.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
that's
They're
very
too
true.
squishy, and this guy is gone.
Yeah. And now Nick gets to activate.
Yeah, Nick himself is going to pay 0 whole power to pick this up,
Yes, sir.
and then take a walk over to here. And why not? We're gonna stick it in.
Whoa,
Hey,
this
Bifrost.
is a family channel, man.
All right.
All right.
So we do need to get another one, and
You
This-
still one more action with
he
Nick?
does have a lot of actions.
Yeah.
I think we should move him forward.
Oh, for sure. In fact, I have a great idea. How about we move him forward to this rock again,
What?
and we go ahead and
Shake another tree.
shake another tree.
Awaken the dead?
Awaken the dead.
It sounds like a good plan there.
Spit it out right over here.
All right.
Okay. Do you know who's activating next? Do you just want to roll right into it?
Yeah. Let's do it right over here.
I suspect we have the same thing happening over here.
What? How dare you, sir? How could you say such a thing? Yeah. Anyway, so as a
So anyway, I started shaking.
so yeah, that's gonna be my ninjas. They move up.
Yes, sir.
Shake tree. Place friend.
Ooh, placing it over my Spidey one. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure. Who am I kidding? I don't have that many.
And
dice.
four dice into the mooks.
Sure am.
Into my cursed mooks.
And I can make them bleed if I roll double wild.
Bring it on. I'm immune to conditions.
Yeah, I know. All right.
3. Yeah, that's another one down.
All right.
Fantastic.
Best I've ever seen, and that'll just stay there then.
Yeah.
I'll move right into Elektra. She's going to,
Pick
Pick
up
it
and
up.
move.
I guess. This
All,
is,
all your movement tools, and you keep putting them away.
I know. Why would I do such a thing? Cool.
All the way over.
And
And that's going to give you a victory point at the end of the cleanup phase, or during the cleanup phase.
Yeah.
All right, who do we got finishing up your activations?
Well, the first Nick Fury went so well, we're going to go with the other Nick Fury,
I love it.
who sees a zombie in front of him and is going to instruct the Howling Commandos to attack.
All right. So we got 5 dice coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you need to lay off the crits here.
No!
So we got a total of 5. Yeah, that's another dead one,
all right. Here's another.
which you will promptly pick up, I'm
Yes,
sure.
he will promptly pick up. He's also going to gain a power off his prototype weapons, and now he has 2, and he's going to spend them both for Siblings in Arms.
Yep.
This is going to allow him to pick an ally within 2 and place himself within one of them. So
Yes,
he'll do
sir.
These grunts here. He's going to go on a little ride and then take another walk right over to this.
I like the confidence of not bothering with the movement tools here.
I'm pretty sure it's good.
And
I've never been wrong before. And then he's going to put it in.
I'm going to place a rune on there. I love
dumps
it.
another rune.
Cool.
We're almost halfway.
Now it's my turn. All right, Hela's going to activate, and at the start of everything, we got to drop some claims, some soul token here. So not that it's really going to matter. I think we're just going to place that there, and we're going to place this one over over here, and then we got to find out what's happening with it. So on a roll of a blank, it's going to be Vengeful Spirit. Crisis team characters within 2 of 1 or more claimed soul tokens suffer 1 damage, gain 1 power.
I like this.
Time. Not yet.
Not yet, though. All right. Well, the other catch is because we're playing on the Gates of Hel, I have all the power in the world to play with here. So we're going to move up here, and then we are going to spend. We're going to spend 3 power for Hel, and we are just going to keep running up here. I think. Yeah, we're going to keep running up here, and because unfortunately this is a range 2 attack, so I'm very limited on who I can actually punch here.
But you are in.
But I am in, and we are just going to throw 6 dice physical into Mr. Fury here.
Alrighty.
So yeah, you got 4 physical defense against this. I can potentially make you bleed, and not terribly impressive for me.
Same for me.
I'm only going to deal 2 points of damage. It looks like.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm bleeding you either. So, and I'll gain 2 power back for that, which is kind of nice. But that is all I got. Yeah, I don't think I got anything else there. Oh, yeah, no, I can't. I don't have the power to reroll. So that's Hela. One thing we quickly forgot about is I do get to throw Nick as part of all this.
Oh no!
And it's omnidirectional, so we're just gonna plink Nick into the grunts there. So Nick's gonna take 1.
Okay. And the grunts have a total of 2 damage coming at them.
Yes,
They
sir.
need to block at least 1 of it. They didn't.
So the grunts go down. So I love it there. That's absolutely amazing here.
And they are instantly KO'd.
They are instantly KO'd, and I'm going to get me a victory point for that. So I love it. All right, who's up next?
Next up, we have the Spectacular Spider-Man.
He's only mildly interesting.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. He's spectacular.
And
He's going to be interacting with this rock and dropping a zombie.
Dropping it like it's hot.
Yeah.
Does it really matter where? Because you're gonna. Oh, I guess if you fail to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're planning for redundancy.
Okay.
But you know what else is great for redundancy is rolling great.
Eventually, you're bound to not roll so great.
I disagree. We're going to be doing a swinging strike into them.
Okay.
I told you.
And apparently I don't roll defense at all here. So
Fantastic.
All right.
that's another one down here.
That's
Let's
another one there.
replace that with a rune, and I'll
Yep.
take that guy
Striker's
away.
going to pick it up, and he's gained a power.
He's gained 1 power for this.
So he's going to spend both of his power on a web slinger. This
Yes.
is going to allow him to place himself within 3.
You might as well just leave the movement tools out of the little dock.
No, it's cool, and I like it.
Okay.
And then he's going to be interacting with this Bifrost
Yes,
and
sir.
putting it in.
And that seals that Bifrost.
All right. Excellent. All right, Troop.
Spider-Woman.
My nemesis.
I was just about to say the exact same thing.
I'm gonna just ignore her this game.
All right.
I don't care about Spider-Woman.
And she's going to shake a tree.
Yes, sir.
And I think that tree's power is going to be right here.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm going to
Throw-
blast-atize it.
Throw 5 dice. Maybe I'll finally make a defense roll here.
No, I'm not looking forward to that.
Okay. All right. I can. Hey!
Got 1.
I got 2. I live.
This is ridiculous. It's
I
unfair.
live. I take 1 point of damage. I do not actually do any damage back to you, though. I think because it's if you deal no damage.
Yeah, I did 1.
Yes,
All right.
I have slowed the assault, and that's Spider-Woman all done, I guess.
Guess so.
Actually, I don't fly, I glide with the power she got off of that, and I'm just gonna move her away.
Coward.
Yeah.
Yeah, just start positioning her for future.
Future foe scenarios.
Love it. Sounds like we got Hawkeye up next.
Yeah, he's taking aim at
Forward
zombie.
state, forward state.
And yeah, he's got 5 dice here, so here's dice.
That's what I like to
I got
see.
3.
But not enough. Okay,
Alright.
so it does go down,
So,
and now you get to place an Asgardian rune, which is really kind of nice for you.
yep. I'll place that there and remove the dead. And
Okay.
then Barton
Take a
uses
walk.
his superpower of cardio and runs up here, picks up the thing, and then he's going to use his hook arrow.
Yeah, because you gained the 1 power you needed for that.
Yep. And
Zoop. All right,
and he'll dunk that into there, and
I love it.
another bridge is being built.
That's great. Hela's going to spend 3, and we are going to do a 4 Hel.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we're going to rock on up to here.
Okay.
And we're going to declare a Hell-Forged Blades attack into Nick Fury.
Ooh.
So there's going to be a 6 dice physical.
I think he might not want to take this off the dome.
No, I don't think so.
So I think it might be eye in the sky time.
So you're going to give me my action back then?
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still think it's the right thing to do.
Okay.
So he's going to take a small walk
Yep. He can short advance anywhere, basically.
away from this.
Well, it's any direction, but
Well, it's going to be away.
He wants away.
that's fair. That's fair. Okay, cool. So we're going to throw 6 dice into Gwen.
Gwen?
Into Gwen, yep. I get the dice box this time.
Unbelievable.
Not a bad roll. So 3. And you're going to take
3.
You're going to take 3. I love it.
I think you guys are really into this whole defense dice thing.
We're just going to try and take her around, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I just get to deal 2 more points of damage.
Yeah.
Which
You might do.
might do it with 4 there.
Or perhaps
Ooh.
not.
Let's see how you do here. Oh,
She's taking 1.
But you are going to be bleeding now as well.
Ooh.
So that's something at least. But I failed to take you out. Curses. Don't like that. Something we totally forgot to do. At the start of my turn, I was supposed to reposition some tokens here.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, because this is what I would have done. I would have put 1 right there to affect Nick.
Yep.
I would have put 1 there to affect everyone right over
Which
there.
you definitely had range on.
Which I definitely had range on. And I think for giggles, we'd throw 1 over
It would have been where she was before.
Yeah, it would have been where she was
So
before.
roll back
So
there.
she was about here, so we'll throw 1 over here to affect Spidey.
Yep.
Yeah, so thank you for that.
Awesome. And now you have a die roll.
And now I have a die roll, yeah.
All right.
So we're going to get a wild
A wild.
this time around.
Drain essence.
Uh,
Kristen's team characters.
Oh, this
One-
actually makes a big difference because this
Yeah.
is 1 less defense die,
All right.
which Nick I didn't get to target, but I think that means Gwen probably would have gone down.
For sure.
Yeah.
Is that how we're going to play it?
I think so.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I had the power to do a nice little cursey curse.
Yeah.
A cursey curse?
A cursey curse, and she's going to become my minion,
But she was our minion.
and she'll lose this,
Yep.
and she becomes mine.
And she'll
You
get
do
placed.
have to remove one of your claimed soul tokens.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So I'll just remove this one right here.
Okay.
All right. And now she's going to be placed within 1 of the Well of Souls there in the middle of the table.
Yep. So we'll place her right there, I
And
guess.
to our
And
understanding, I think she gets to go now.
I now get to activate her. Fun times had by all, and I got a whole bunch of power with her as well. I got
Yeah,
5
she's got
power, right?
6 power.
She doesn't have a place or anything like that, right?
No.
Okay. Actually, I wonder if I put her maybe right here. Okay. All right. So when she activates, we're gonna rock on over here. What up, Nick?
Nick!
We're gonna spend 3 of her power to do a freestyle beatdown
Oh no.
because this is gonna give me a throw on top of everything.
Oh no.
Actually, could I get a slightly better angle there? No, I don't think I could have gotten over the rock there. So yeah, so this is just gonna be 6 dice physical freestyle beatdown.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So here we go. Well, Gwen is kind of showing up a little bit for this. So you're blocking 2,
Blocking 3?
blocking 3. Darn. So I'm not doing anything, and I didn't deal any damage to you. Jeez, my dice are not really showing up for things here,
Oh no.
which is kind of unfortunate.
Can I interrupt?
What's up?
Kristen's team characters roll 1 less defense die when within
Oh.
2 of a claimed soul.
He rolls 1 fewer.
Oh, 1 fewer die.
Yeah.
Reroll is defense.
Yep.
Yeah. I know I place these things for a reason.
He's blocking 1, taking 2.
Now you'll take 2, and I will get to throw you.
Which means if you throw him into anything,
The thing is, it's a throw away.
so the angle isn't
So-
quite great.
The angle isn't great, because I think that is the angle right there. But I think the angle is enough that I can throw you
Right into there.
bonk, right
Which
into there.
does deal that last point of damage.
Now, if it makes you feel better, I don't have the power to do to claim Nick Fury.
Yet.
Well, and that is a Hela ability on her.
That is a Hela ability, yeah.
Yeah.
But I will take down Nick, and I'll gain a victory point for that.
Yeah.
And I forgot, I'll also get a victory point for taking Gwen down. Oh no, it's only KOing. It's only KOing,
KOs.
so I don't get a victory point for that. All right. That is, however, going to trigger Nick's leadership. So you guys are going to get a victory point for that one. All right, guys, who are we going with?
Well, we only got 2 left, so that's Tony then for the round, and he's going to blast Hela.
Okay, where do all my dice go? Are these all my dice?
Those are all your dice.
Oh, okay, cool. So I got 4 against this because it's energy, correct?
That's correct.
All right.
And here we go.
Not a bad start so far.
Okay.
4. Okay. I'm blocking. I'll block 3 of that. Do you want to use your leadership at all to try and push through another point of damage?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think I will.
Okay.
I don't like using my power, but hopefully it gives me another power back. No.
Unfortunately, not. So I'm going to take 1 point of damage, and you are going to push me.
Yeah. So
and I don't. Is it a May or?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah, I think you were hoping to get the power for the $1 billion punch, weren't you?
I'm just gonna push it back to the rock.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm gonna do it again.
Now, did you want me to push? Did you want to push me towards the rock, or did you want to push me closer to Widow, where Widow could do stuff to me?
Do you want Widow to be attacking?
Oh, Widow can do stuff to me.
Widow
She's within
can
range.
still do stuff.
Okay.
All right. So here's another repulsor mark 2 for that.
Yes, sir.
I got a crit.
Okay.
3 so far. Okay. I will only block 1 of that, and I'll take 2 more, I guess.
I'm gonna spend to make another one.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Ooh, okay. I don't think it's worth to spend anything on this one, and I want to keep my claim soul here. So I think just overall, Tony did how much damage to me? He did 1 on the
total.
he did 1 on the first one, and then this time 3 more. So I'll take 4 points of damage.
That's right.
That brings us to Widow,
Widow, she's going to be using your pistol and trying to
Pew,
pull
pew.
off 6 damage.
which is oddly not rapid fire for some stupid reason.
Yes, let's buff her.
Okay, all right.
I said let's buff her.
So 5 damage. So it's not enough to take me out just yet. All right. Do you have any rerolls? Do you want to use the leadership to reroll? Oh, you can't reroll.
I
That's
can't
called.
use his leadership.
I'm going to spend 3 and get rid of one of my claim soul tokens.
Okay.
We're just going to get rid of this fella. Oh, that's the Well of Souls.
You might need that.
Yeah, I might need that. We're going to get rid of this guy right here. And we're going to reroll these 3 dice.
Okay.
And we'll get 2 more successes in there, and I think I'm only taking 1 now.
Only taking 1?
Yes. Okay. That's not so bad. So I still got 5 left that you got to choose through.
Yep. We're going to try that again.
Sounds about right.
Only 1 this time.
Okay.
And
You
she's
you
good.
had me sweating there for a moment. That was a great roll from Widow.
Oh, she was doing great.
Scared the bejeebus out of me. But I guess that's your activation there.
Looks like it.
So at the start of my turn, I do have to place a claim soul token. So I don't think I can actually. Oh, I guess I'm allowed to place it under Gwen, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the way things work. So we're just going to place it right there, and we're immediately going to spend 3 power, and we're going to steal Nick Fury.
As much as I would love to see you do that, we do still have to roll for the.
Quite
soul
you.
token.
Yeah, that's true. So it's going to be a crit.
Which is the 1 less defense die.
Same deal, 1 less
Yep.
defense die, which is actually probably ideal for me
It is.
on that one. Now I'm going to spend 3 power and steal Nick.
No.
So Nick is going to. I think Nick is going to get placed right there. I think. Yeah, we're going to place Nick right there. And he's got a lot of power. And then okay, and we're going to spend 3 more power, so I'm going to go down to 2, and I'll get my 2 on there in just a second. And we're going to take a walk. We're going to charge up over to here, and we're going to do a Hell-Forged Blade into Fury Senior,
All right.
who's rolling 1 less die because of the results
I
here.
don't like it.
Oh my!
Well, I am blocking the most I can on these 2 dice.
So I will deal 3 points of damage to you, and I am going to bleed you on top of all that,
All right.
and I'm going to throw you.
This is a lot of things.
So we're gonna throw you into Spidey here.
That's bad.
So he'll take 1 more.
Yep. And Spidey's gonna have to roll a dodge.
Yes, sir.
Thankfully, he can re-roll up to 2 of these.
You can
Only
reroll 1 of them. So Spidey will take 2 points of damage.
Looks like it.
And we're going to spend 2 power and do a Sweet Beam, starting with Fury Senior here.
Alrighty.
So 6 dice energy against your 2 dice.
I am blocking 2 again.
But I'm getting, I only need to do 1 more point of damage.
Yeah, which does take him down.
I'm also not sapping. Oh, I'm sapping 1 off him as well.
Okay.
Which is important to note here, because I'm about to gain control of him in a moment.
Yep.
And now we have the 6 dice energy into Spidey.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, Hela, slow your friggin' roll.
Spidey gets to re-roll 2 of these, and he's blocking 1.
And gonna take 5.
And go down.
And that's Spidey down as well. Oof. Okay. Well, I got 3 power left.
Oh, and you're sapping power off him as well.
I'm going to sap 2 power
2 power?
off him. Yeah. So I'm going to spend. I'm going to spend 3, and I'm actually going to steal. We'll steal Hoff and the boys.
Hoff and the boys?
Hoff and the boys. So they're going to go over here. Yeah, they're going to go over here. And the lead goes away at this point. I'm going to opt to activate Nick Fury Jr. I guess I got to be specific here, yeah. Nick Fury Jr. and Spidey's dazed, eh?
Spidey's dazed.
So, all right. Nick Fury Jr. is going to take a walk over to here.
Yep.
And we are going to spend 2 to summon the grunts. So we're just going to summon the grunts right over here.
All right.
And then we're going to spend 3 for a lead from the front. So we're going to throw 7 dice physical into Elektra there.
Yep.
Actually, do I want to do it into Elektra or do I want to do it into Tony?
Ooh.
No, Jarvis doesn't let you reroll defense dice. So let's do it into Elektra.
All right.
So 7 dice into Elektra with lead from the front. And we're going to deal 4. Oof.
Crits. And they'll use Tony's leadership.
Yep.
All right.
So you're going to take 3.
All right.
Which is then going to proc the shield agents to move forward and do a 4 dice into Elektra. So here we go. 4 dice into Elektra with a reroll from Fury here.
Yep.
And as usual, my shield agents are welcomed home and just do way above their weight here.
But these were my shield agents.
They're mine now. Oh my goodness.
That's a great attack roll.
I will...
You gotta Jarvis that.
Sure. Well, I can't...
Or not Jarvis it, it's... Okay.
Stop 1.
Okay, so I'm not taking her down, I'm just leaving her on 1.
Thankfully.
And that will gain a power for Fury as well. Because dealing a point of damage within range 3 of them. And that is it for my activation. And that brings us to the end of the first round. Oh my goodness. This is snowballing a lot faster than I anticipated here.
Yep.
So at the end of the round, you guys are controlling or got enough runes on 2 of the markers.
Yep.
So you're going to score 2.
Points.
So yeah, putting you up to 3. And I have 2 minions. 3 minions. So I will score 6.
7.
Go up to 7. So I think you guys need to start going hard with attrition or start taking out some of my mooks here.
Yep.
Is what's going on. So yeah, let's go into the next round. Moving into round 2. Who are you guys starting with?
Well, as with all most important things, especially in Hell, Ninja Dance Party. So these guys, while they're dancing, are going to bump into this rock.
I love it.
And
Let's
this
do
party
it.
pooper pops out. And... Hiya!
Oh no. I block it. Take 1.
Disappointment.
That's actually really disappointing
All right,
and unfortunate.
well...
You want to try it again? Or do you just want to leave the clean the resting dead there or cursed dead?
You know what? I don't think it's worth 1 point. I think he's good. I'm going to walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you come this way?
Yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense given what Elektra can do to Fury, who is thankfully out of range 1 at the moment.
Yeah.
But
not for long.
Not for long.
All right. And wow.
Now the
what a
catch is
coincidence.
you need to do at least 1 point of damage to Fury, because you need 2 power gen. Because your impale is 5. You get 1 for doing the ancient throwing blades, and you get 1 for dealing damage.
She has 5. I
Yep.
already have 5.
But you're not within range to impale.
Why don't I?
Oh,
Because you need your assassin step
Yeah.
to get within range 1.
Well, why don't I just move and get into 1?
Oh, I just figured you'd want to do more damage, but I mean either way,
Yeah.
because it's the difference.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
just rock and or roll.
Rock and or roll. Okay.
Yeah. So here's a 5 dice ancient throwing blades into Nick Fury. This is of course Mystic.
Yes, sir. All right.
That's 4
That's
with
4.
the pierce.
So I'm going to take 3 on Fury.
All
Okay.
right, and that's That's can I get 3 power, please?
Yes, you may.
No, that 2 power.
2 power, and now you spend that 2 power to assassin step,
Yes.
which will put you within range 1 of Fury.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna go to this one of Fury.
And now, in exchange for all the shankings Fury has done over his furious career,
He is going to receive the shanking of his life.
he's going to get the electro treatment, which is awful to say. But because I'm within 2 of the ninjas, you're going to add 2 dice to this.
Yeah, so it's only a 10 dice attack.
Only a 10 dice attack.
Yeah.
Fury's got this. We're good. We're fine.
All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see, or no, I see 4. Sorry.
4.
I see 4. Yep.
And
Don't do reroll yet.
Nope.
I'm blocking 1, so
Which-
you need to do.
2
You're good.
damage,
You're
raise
fine.
down.
Yep, you're fine.
Alright.
You got him. You got him. That's the last 2 damage he needed to do there.
Alright.
I was thinking Fury's a lot happier than that, but no, that is enough to drop him. The agents go away, and a claimed soul token is going
Placed
to
within 1.
place within 1, which we're going to just place right there, I think.
And as part of my attack, after it's resolved, I'm going to move medium.
Ooh, fancy.
I put it over, yeah.
Gonna go shake a tree?
Yes, sir. And wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah. Okay, and that's Electra all done.
Yes, sir.
All right. So who's up next?
All right, we're gonna go with Fury. He's come to his senses and decided to rejoin our fight against Hel. He's gonna start by dropping a shield agent over here.
Yes, sir.
It does mean they come in with an activated token.
Yeah.
But fortunately, that still means they can shoot off of his spender, lead from the front.
He's very good at leading from the front.
Yeah. We're gonna lead from the front into other Nick Fury.
Yes, sir.
So 7 die into you.
And for those wondering, I did not do a got your back there because Electra unfortunately was still benefiting from stealth. So yeah.
Yes.
So 7 dice coming in. Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, you got him. you got him.
Wake up, friends.
So this wonderful Howling Commandos is going to go back over to you here.
Yes.
You get a new claim soul.
I get a new claim soul, which we're just going to put over here.
And the best part is, he did take 6 damage.
He did, so he now has full
All the
power.
power in the world.
So now do you still get the short advance off the shield off the agents towards the? Because I mean, technically the target is still there.
After this attack is resolved, an allied shield agent's character within 3 may advance small towards the target character.
Yeah, so I guess technically you
Yeah.
can still advance.
I don't know if we want them to.
I mean, there's not really much point to aside from maybe getting them in a better position.
I kind of like where they are. They're not
Yeah.
super close to anything that's going to be shooting them to death.
You still have another action, by the way.
Ugh.
That's worse. So it's worse, right?
Now I have to think about that.
You want a moment?
Yeah.
All right. So what's Fury doing?
He's going to take a Fury special into this claim soul token right here.
All right. 5 dice with a wild pierce and bleed.
No pierce, just 2 damage.
I'll block it.
Which means Fury takes it damage.
Take 1, Fury. I love it. I love this life.
Shank goes the other way.
His hand slipped and he shanked himself. That's my narrative here. That's gonna bring us to Spidey. It looks like.
Yeah, and he's going to use his proportionate strength of a spider to take this Hela here and throw it into this Gwen here.
All right. Well, Gwen is gonna dodge nothing and take 3 points of damage. That's actually not what I wanted to see at all.
It's very much what I wanted to
It's
see.
very much what you wanted to see here. So she only has 2 health remaining, and Hela is now at 6 damage.
Yeah.
You gave her another power there. So we got some 5 dice attacks coming in.
Yeah, 5 dice. We're going to do a swinging strike into Gwen, see if we can't do that last 2 points of damage.
Yes, sir.
Perhaps not.
I'll still take it, though. Continuing my trend of just not rolling defense.
I told you, you're taking this damage. I think I have to go once more into Gwen.
Once more into Gwen?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Well, I needed this
Too
the first
bad
time.
that wasn't into Hela, right? Yeah, I'll block one that time.
Yeah.
But Gwen is going to have full power, and she's going back into your control
Which is
here.
great. And I also got a trigger off of this. This is my elusive.
Yes, sir, you did. So I'm just going to place the token right there, by the way.
Spider-Man does not want to get punched to death by Hela.
This is actually good because he can elusive away, and he has the power to
And
do
the
his swing.
Which I think he's going to be taking advantage of.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
So first we get this elusive to go away. Ooh. And then we get a 3-power swing to go even further away.
I love it. This is great.
This is great for me. It's great for you.
You want me to place him for you?
Yeah, I think we're going to put him just over on this side of the thing. And then why not? Let's take out his frustrations.
Gonna shake that tree?
That tree.
This is awful. We are not botanists or arborists. Like, these are clearly not trees. But
Listen, this is hell. There's weird trees in hell.
I love it. I love it. This is great. Okay, and that's Spidey all done.
That's Spidey all done.
So at the start of Hela's turn, we're going to place one soul token right there. We're going to place one soul token right there. And we're going to place one soul token right there. So we're just going to affect everyone I want to affect here. And we will get a shield, a block, which is going to be a horrifying whale. So each Crisis Team character within 2 of 1 or more claimed soul tokens is pushed short by the Cosmic Threat player.
Ooh.
So what we're going to do here, I think, is... hey, Fury.
Where are them shorts at?
How you doing, buddy? And then good old Widow is going to be right here, and then I think Gwen is going to be Monk right there. I think that's how we're going to do it.
All right.
We're gonna attempt to do a Flames of Hell into Miss Widow here,
Yep.
Black Widow. Would you like to Eye in the Sky?
No, we
No.
discussed it before, and if I did it, she'd just get beamed again.
All right, so here's 6 dice energy. That's not as impressive as I would have liked. Only 3.
I'm blocking 1.
You're going to take 2.
take
I
it.
am going to sap you, however. I'm going to sap you 2.
So I'm going to.
You can't
lose
counter-strike.
to Game 2?
No, because you're... Oh,
Taking
yeah.
2?
Yeah, you'll still be able to counter-strike.
Then we're going to counter-strike you.
Yes, sir. So I gained 2 power off that. I think I forgot to do that on my last saps.
Yeah,
to be
I think
honest.
so too, yeah.
But here's it. Okay, take her down. Take her down.
Come on.
I'm going to take 1. Okay. I'm going to attempt it again.
Okay.
Yeah. So no eye this time?
No eye this time.
No eye. Okay. 6 dice for 4 and a sap.
That's it.
That
She's
will
down.
that will take her. Yeah. Yeah. So she'll go down. You had no power for me to sap off you there.
Nope.
So I only have 3 power remaining, which I'm immediately going to use to make you my minion.
Your minion.
My minion. So she's just going to go over here and say hello to Fury and the boys.
Yeah.
And claim soul token comes up off the thing?
Yep, I lose a
Which
claim
one
soul
are we
token. I'm
losing?
just going to take this one here.
Okay.
Makes sense.
And we're immediately going to activate Black Widow, and we're going to do some strikes into Mr. Hoff and the boys here. So 4 dice energy.
All right.
We're 0.
Okay,
Don't worry about
good
it.
talk.
We're done here. So I'm going to spend my 2 power and do a mixed technique instead.
A mixed technique.
Oh my!
No.
For 4.
I guess I'm taking 3.
You're going to take 3 and you're staggered.
Oh no.
Yeah, I get an elusive on top of all that. So we're just going to elusive over to here. And that's Widow all done.
That is.
All right, how's Shield going to respond?
We're going to respond with famous Shield member Gwen, who's going to be spending 3 power for a freestyle beatdown.
Before we forget, you gained a victory point for me daising Widow.
Ooh.
That is correct,
Yep.
yeah.
So you're at 4 victory points now.
Yeah. And to celebrate that victory point, freestyle
Dance.
beatdown.
We're having ribs.
Dance party.
Okay, not bad actually. All right.
4 damage.
I will block 2 of it.
Which
And,
means you take 2.
I'll take 2, but you got to throw it out of
I
this,
did
don't
get a
you?
Throw, which
Bonk. All
damage.
right.
last damage.
So,
All right. Well, joke's on you. I'm getting 3. All right. So 1 more action on Gwen.
Yeah, and she's just gonna use her wall crawleriness to jump over this rock.
Yes,
and hang
sir.
out over here.
Okay. Now we got Hoff and the boys here, so they got to shake that stega.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It
Shake,
sure
shake,
would
shake.
be- They don't like it. Neither do I. So we're gonna vent all of our frustrations into Black Widow.
So we got a show's over. I am assuming you're going to choose energy.
For sure.
Yep. Because, I mean, I only got 2 defense against that one.
Yep. This is gonna be 6 die energy.
Yes,
If
sir.
I get a wild, I get to keep shooting you.
Everyone's favorite job. No!
No.
I'm going to block it.
Okay.
I don't even get to do a counterstrike into you, though.
Yeah, I think
That's highly unfortunate.
that.
Did you want to spend one for a reroll from Shield? Oh no,
Nope,
you're
range 4, and
Just
he's not
range.
he's not
Yeah.
actually on my team. He's on the other
he's
team.
Fury Juniors.
I'm the other shield.
So that is it for them. They got nothing else they can do.
Man, these branches need to communicate better with each other.
All right, guys, what's the grand plan here?
Well, of course, it's finish off that ninja dance party over here. Hawkeye is here to end the music. I don't know what goes on in a ninja dance party really. So.
Bring it on.
Here we go.
Guys, we're pretty sure that's the one you've already done damage to. We're pretty sure, right? Did you do that?
I don't think we did damage.
Oh. I'll block it. And Hawkeye's going to take one.
Hawkeye will take one.
Yeah.
Great job, Hawkeye.
do you want to try it again?
Yeah. Here we go.
Two.
Okay. That's a lot of skulls.
He takes
Well.
one.
And at least I won't hurt him this time.
Yeah.
And he'll have 1 point of damage on him.
Ouch.
That was very unfortunate for Hawkeye.
Way to go, Hawkeye.
All right. Well, that's him all done and goes back to Hela's activation now. All right. With Hela's turn, I'm going to score 2. I'm going to get 2 power for the claimed souls here, and we're going to put her right there.
And now you have to put your
And,
claim souls within 3.
Yes, thank you. That actually is very, very helpful.
Yep.
So we're going to put a claim soul. We're going to make sure 1 claim soul is next to Hoff and the boys.
Mhm.
And we're going to put another claim soul right there.
Okay.
Right there, I think.
I see.
And Hela, tell us about the weather today in Soul World.
Well, Troope, the weather says critical or wild, so 1 less attack die, or defense die.
Wow.
One less attack die.
1 less defense die.
Hela's rolling one less attack die?
Okay.
I like this news.
So I'm gonna declare an attack.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to do a Flames of Hell.
This is the beam.
This is the beam, and I'm
Okay.
going to attempt to grab these 2 grunts.
Okay.
Would you like to lifesaver them?
So I can only lifesaver one of them.
Yeah.
And I push them towards me small.
Yeah.
And I can get them out of the beam, so you still complete the beam on the other one,
And I don't get an action refunded.
which is good for me. Which one do we think we yoink out? Because we have to yoink one of them.
Probably your guys. My ninjas aren't quite as good as your ninjas.
Okay. So we're going to take these lads over here,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to yoink them. Ooh, where do we want to yoink them towards? Because towards is definitely the angle.
Yeah.
I don't want to line up another beam that comes to bite us in the butt.
That's your angle you're looking at right
Maybe
there.
out towards that rack. Although that's
Towards
still
this
gonna be a
rack?
sweet beam. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think you can put them anywhere that a second beam wouldn't get somebody.
Yeah.
So
I think we have to yoink. You know what? I think we yoink over this way,
all right,
because that way, if he does do a sweet beam, it's going to be them and
Gwen.
Gwen, and I think Gwen has a better chance of surviving than Nick Fury. Or maybe
they're
not.
equal.
Gwen's
Equal?
pretty weak right now.
Gwen has 1 extra health over Fury at the moment.
That's
That's
the
it.
thing. Yeah.
That's the only advantage she really has at the moment.
1 more health and 1 less defense die.
And she's not affected by the Soul Storm. Or he's affected by the Soul Storm.
Or he's
yeah.
unaffected by the
Yes.
Soul Storm. So yes, we'll pull over towards Fury.
Okay.
After much deliberation.
All
They're
right.
out of the beam.
Let's chunk some ninjas.
All right, this is energy. You said
Yep.
Yeah, and they can't
Nice.
roll fewer than 1.
We will chunk the ninjas.
I can.
You
So
get
not
to-
fewer than 1.
Yeah, you can't reduce to less than 1, so you
Yep.
will be blocking none
Yep.
of it.
But that is a chunked ninja.
Yep.
Ninja Vanish.
Ninja vanish. That's going to give me a
Victory
victory point. I don't
Yes.
believe it gives me a soul though.
No.
Okay, so that's the interesting part there. What next? We're going to spend 3,
Okay.
and we are going to do a 4 hell,
Okay.
and we're going to take a walk over here.
Okay.
Right to there.
I see.
And I'm going to declare this the 6 dice Hellforged Blades into. I'm going to declare it into Spidey.
I think Spidey takes it off the dome.
Spidey takes it. Okay.
This is what type?
This is physical.
Okay. So I do have Spidey sense.
Yes, you do.
It is tingling. Something is very wrong.
And
I reroll. He's blocking 1, taking 3.
3. Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw Spidey into Hoff and the boys.
Okay.
So he's going to take another one.
Yep.
So he's not going down. If I dealt 1 more point of damage, that would have been absolutely bonkers amazing. You are bleeding, however. Oh, no, you're not. You're not. I didn't roll a wild.
Well, he's not bleeding. And now we have to roll a dodge roll for the 3 damage coming in.
Hoff and the boys.
For the boys. They're taking
2, and he remains standing.
They remain
That's
standing.
actually a very big deal.
Yep.
That's a huge deal. Okay. Very cool. I love it.
And that's it for me.
All right. So I took my gambit. I don't think it passed here, but we have the big one happening here.
Iron Man, afraid of the nightmare that he had, steps forward.
Bringing the will of God to this fight.
Yeah. There's always something scarier in the sky, right?
You've got yourself a good old Helios laser, which frankly breaks every ultimate encounter, no matter how you swing it here.
No idea what you're talking
And
about.
here is 29 dice.
Yeah, so you have pulled all the power there. I don't know why Spider-Woman still has one, but
She wanted to feel special, okay? So
now if you whip this,
yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for humiliation forever and all time.
I don't think you whipped it, but we're going to turn off the camera while you count. So yeah, that's a good old 21 damage. Mathematically, I cannot. Well, I guess if I roll crits into 10 successes type thing, no, I still take 11.
Yeah.
That's the game right there. Hela gets nuked from orbit and taken out at the end of round 2, basically, from a very, very strong Helios laser. I really need to take out Hoff and the boys there. I failed to do it, and that could have been very different. But wow, that was quite the finish right there.
Nuts.
And so we're not going to do a typical after action report for this one. We're just going to go into the chat right now.
Yeah.
On this one. So yeah, let's jump into that. And the first thing I want to point out is at the end of round 1, there was a lot of doom and gloom on your side of the table here.
Well, and let's be very clear. We were looking at it like, all right, so that's 6 points. We can rescue a couple people. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose the game. We were planning on a 3 to 4 turn game when we started this, and when we discovered it was a 2-turn game, we were like, that is not what we're ready for.
I actually think I know where I screwed up personally. Okay. When I did the beam to hit 2 targets over there, I think that's where I screwed up.
Yeah.
Because it would have refunded an action if you got him out of the line of sight in the range, right? So I think that's actually where I screwed up, because what I could have done is I could have just beamed one guy.
Yeah.
And you could have basically just said, all right, well, I'm going to lifesaver. Because then theoretically what I could have also done is I then could have said, well, I'm going to make another attack on the other guy, at which point if you eyed in the sky, well, I get another action back, and you have no more safety protocol, so then I could just absolutely murk these duders right there, and then just go hard with a Hellforge Blade. So I think that's where I screwed up.
Yeah.
I think if you had done that, I might have just let that first grunt die. Because that's only you needed 3 victory points, and that represented 1.
Yep.
But the thing is, then you let him die, but then I probably go for the Hoff anyway.
Yeah.
At which point you probably do an Eye in the Sky to save the Hoff, right?
Actually, you should do one of your range 4 attacks because you're standing right beside him, and you should be able to just go whole hog and.
I mean, I could, but I was actually holding on to the power to do my charge and throw.
Yeah.
Because I like the charge and throw a little bit more, because that would have allowed me to chase.
For sure.
Right?
I feel like it would have been cutting it close to the wire. I think if you had gone for the beam on 1, it might have just been threatening to get 2 victory points. And I feel like I could live with that if we're coming at you with whatever the heck that Helios laser was.
The big thing really was, not getting rid of the Hoff fueled a lot of Helios laser there, right?
Yeah, he represented a big investment.
And then, not taking out Spidey came so close to taking out Spidey.
That was ridiculous.
Because here's the thing, if I'd actually taken out Spidey and Hoff, that actually would have been game as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If he went down, that was game.
Yeah. Because if I'd done one more point to Spidey, the collision would have taken him out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then if you had blocked 1 less on Hoff.
2 less.
No, just 1 less.
He has 6 on this side.
Oh, he's got 6. That's right.
Oh, so he wouldn't have been killed.
No, he wouldn't have been killed. That's right.
Because it would have been 3 damage.
That's right. For some reason, I was thinking he was 6'5". I always do that. Yeah. So yeah, I think I know where my error was in that one. I got a little blinded near the end there. And I think part of it is I was staring down that Helios laser, and I figured I have to do something big.
Yep.
It's a go big, go home sort of moment. So I almost wonder if something better for me would have been to just Hel or do a 4 Hel into here, and just go into someone around here.
Yeah, just like get someone. And actually, because you knew Helios was around, like Punkin Tony isn't.
I don't know if I could have punked Tony, not with his damage reduction,
That's fair.
No.
right?
We would have been able to get him out a little more safely.
You would have eyed Tony away.
Yeah.
Is what would have happened,
Yeah,
right?
that's fair.
So yeah, I don't think that would have happened there.
Yeah.
So going over here, maybe my best bet would have been something like, go in here, see if maybe I can like get an attack from the charge with a throw, and maybe throw someone into the goons to take out the goons
Yeah, that would
way,
have been fun.
Yep.
right? And then like try to take somebody else out, but I wasn't quite feeling enough damage into Gwen there,
Yeah.
so I didn't go that route. So yeah, I think what happened is near the end there, I got a little tunnel vision from the Helios. I had to kind of work around that, and you guys holding on to it as long as you did gave me some sweet victory points there.
It was a really cool scenario though. I imagined it was a lot slower scenario, but we were playing on the hardest difficulty, so
We were. I also want to point out that early on you were going for the Asgardian rune play.
Yep.
And very early on I was saying, no, you should be going for the attrition play.
Well, we talked about it at the start, right?
Yeah.
We were like, what if we took like a bunch of Hulks and just like full attrition into her? And it's like, yeah, and then she gets back up, she's fully powered, and she should be able to slay a couple of people, bring them back. Now we're fighting against our awesome guys.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to bring back the Hulks. Oh wait, no, I would have, because you do get dazed.
Yes, we do.
Oh, wow, yeah. I don't think you'd want me to deal with those, because all of a sudden, like, you are lacking a lot of power to take out the Hulks.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, that would have been a frightening proposition.
That would have been kind of amazing at the same time. But no, this was kind of a wild scenario. I was. It's funny. I went through a roller coaster. I went from being like, oh, I don't think I got this, to I think I got this. To all of a sudden, like, you had that great early activation where you took out three my minions very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and I thought it was funny because like the start of the game, we were all more concerned about our points than anything else. Then we were concerned about your minions and taking care of those. And then the end game, we were concerned about Hela, and it's like that was a really cool way.
Yeah, we ran around all of the possible objectives. We did everything.
Yeah.
We experienced the whole mission, and we also experienced all of the emotions.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, for everyone who doesn't know my filming process, there's probably like 4 or 5 clips where there's like a good 10-15 minutes
Yeah.
off camera where it's just Troope and Alex discussing, okay, what do we do? What do we do here?
Usually with
With
Leland
me-
interjecting with a, well, you could do this too, right? Yeah, that's not going to work. All right, we're going to do this. But what about trying to attack Hela? No, not that. Anyway, so what are we going to...
A lot of it was spent with my head in my hands, just...
Oh yeah, you guys were like demoralized for a bit of it there, and I was actually feeling kind of bad about after my dominating round 1, right? I was like, is this going to be good content or not? But no, I'm really glad you guys really turned it around nicely, and you kept a lot of your vulnerable targets away from me. I didn't KO any of your regular dudes,
No.
which is actually kind of a big deal. And maybe I should have been trying to do more of that.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I and Helios is powerful in these things.
Yeah, it is.
Super powerful.
It sure is.
Yeah.
And both things have their own like crazy things that they do, and yeah. Whew.
That was great. That was a lot of fun, though.
It was.
So yeah, so Alex, I got to thank you so much for coming out. This was good fun.
Happy to be
True,
here.
as usual. Thank you for always being here. And everyone else, if you guys want to see more Ultimate Encounters, sound off. Let us know, because we are always up for doing some more of these things. And I mean, we're looking at other things like that Hydra tank and everything like that.
Yep.
So
Ooh.
yeah, and of course, if you guys want to support the channel, there's 2 ways you can do it. Hit up patreon.com/Aegis Studios, a couple bucks a month. Keeps everything going, allows us to stay current, allows us to upgrade equipment, and just try to do better and all this sort of stuff. And of course, you can go to iWargame, and if you order any of their mats from there, you can save 10% using code AegisBrand, and it helps out the channel a lot. But besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy wargaming.